Again on Afrodisiak TV. It's Reflex again, and well, I'm here today with. Lots of people know him. He's been away for so long, but at least he's back now, and he's ready to do something great and wonderful things coming up. He's one of, let's say, a brother, and I don't know what you can say. His name is Lexzy, aka Skeske King and Scumbag. Lexzy, my God, what's the meaning of Scambadoosh? Even I cannot pronounce it properly, so I would like to know what it means.
Scalabandoosh.
Scalabandoosh.
And then if you finish pronouncing that word,
okay,
you have to put a weasel. Scalabandoosh. Are you good?
Oh,
because
please.
without a weasel, completely.
You're joking.
Yes, sir.
So what is that? It's thing now. So
yeah, that's the thing. That's what everybody calls me.
Really? So I have to go Scalabandoosh?
You're not whistling. You have to whistle so people can hear you properly.
Yeah. So how have you been anyway?
Yeah, as you can see, I'm looking all fresh. I'm looking all...
Yeah, I can actually see that.
The weather is very, very cold. As you know.
Very cool. That's England for you.
Well, I'm looking good. Yeah, for thank God for that.
Oh wow! So it's been a long time in the music business. How long has it been?
Wow. Sometime this year I should be talking about 20 years.
20.
It's been even more than. I've been around for long. I've been entering the studios from the age of 16.
Wow.
Yeah, the first time I actually entered any studio was when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was a long time ago.
So, wow, 20 years. That is a long time. And how did you start anyway?
Well, basically, I started off with dancing. I was a dancer. And it all started, when we were young. I go to Christmas party, birthday parties. I started dancing, all this dance stuff. And there's this particular guy called Jide Omidiran. He stays very close to my house, and he's a producer. He's a music producer. I don't know if you know AIT.
Yes,
there's this song. AIT is the one that did the production there.
Okay.
So there was a time I usually, he's my friend. He's way much older than me, but I go there to play with him because I was interested in music. So I went there this particular day, and he was recording an advertisement for First Bank, I think. Then he was recording, and he was trying to get a particular beat. He was doing over and over again. So he got a phone call in his parlor and left. And I just pressed the button. I don't know what I was pressing. I just pressed and I did the song. And he came back and he was now like, did you touch something? I said, yes. And I actually recorded something. And he played back, said, oh my God, you didn't tell me you could sing. And I was laughing. I said, I don't know I can sing. But you did this perfectly. You're going to do this. And that's how we started. I did the advert for him. Then 16,000 naira was a lot of money.
Wow.
And he gave me 2,000 naira. And I was like, money. I was so happy and everything. Then the next time he told me, don't worry. I started in the 80s. And then I'll say I have a career span of like over 20 years. So that's about it.
Wow.
I'm nice and fresh, I do shaka, I do demo. 45 first demo, cause I go show. I make for greatness, that's why I keep going higher. I believe in the Lord and I know that the devil is a liar. Day by day, how I day, me survival is a must, I'm praying for a better day. I'm gonna show my swagger, make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me, and they spend my money. I gotta show my swagger, make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me, and they spend my money.
Wow, that's a long time from now.
Yes,
And anyway, how many artists have you worked with in your whole career of 20 years?
Wow. So many artists. Man, I have to, where's my computer? Bang, Scalabandoshi. Wait, I'm trying to, anyway, I've worked with people like Nice from the new school, Rugged Man, Cash 11, and there's so many people, and Stella Moye, and Eviedna Ogoli, you know, and
Wow, so many great names.
Producers, you know, so on and so forth. You know, sorry if I don't mention your name and you're watching this. You know, it's been a long time. You know, I remember. So it's been a long time.
Wow. Yeah. Speaking of Nice, you worked with Nice, and you've got this single you did with him recently, called Champion.
Yeah.
Champagne. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So how did that go? How did you find it?
I would say Lexzy Do's comeback. You know, I would say that song is becoming. It's a single. It's out already, but I'm still working on the video. Mm-hmm. But I would say that song, the feedback I'm getting from that song is so big that even me, you know, I'm just happy because, you know, when you do song as an artist, the song that you like as a person is not what people might like. So, you know, you give your fans and people to decide. So the song is really, really, you know, making its impact, and a lot of people want to know what's up with the song and everything. So,
So when is the video coming out anyway?
Actually, we would have shot the video last year with my promoter, my brother, my friend, Capiche, you know, K-Light Production, and we've been working on it. But instead, we worked on one called Teramo, yeah, which a lot of people know is a single too.
Yeah, so Lexzy, I mean, you were in a group called Exopil, right? And I mean, it's been a long time. So how did that go, and what happened?
Yeah, like a lot of people have asked me the same question. The question keeps popping up, keeps coming back. Actually, Exopil was a group that started off with 5 people, but eventually it was me and Jasmine and Olofin that made it to the promised land. We actually came out with an album. And then, you know, in life, there's a time that you're with people, you want to do things together like a group or a duo. We were a duo. But after that, you know, we all came to a compromise and look, I want to do a solo career. He wants to go try something on my own. So that's how we went. He went on his own, I went on mine. There was no beef, no nothing. He's still my very good friend. And as a matter of fact, we're even planning to come together to do, like, you know, a collabo album.
So
and
what,
I have a single on my album, which he has on his album.
Yeah. So what, we're gonna be seeing a comeback soon from
Definitely.
you and
yeah, next year
from Exopil.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be a great thing then. And also, I mean, you have been away for so long. You've been away for what, years now? People have not heard from you for a long time now. And how is your comeback gonna be like?
Really, I must correct you there. I wasn't away like that, like you said, because in 2008 I came out with a new single called Omoele, and after that took it to another level. But right now, what I've been doing is, you know, been compiling the album together, you know. So I've never really, you know, if you are someone that is conversant with, you know, you go on internet and everything, you're going to be, you know, you will see some of my new singles, some stuff I've been doing, you understand? I've been doing shows, playing shows, but the album thing, you know, without a video and everything, which right now, I don't finish. That's pidgin my dialect anyway. I'm true with the album there, you know, be expecting something big from Lexzy.
Okay, and speaking of albums, your Teramo, when is the video coming out?
Actually, we've shot the video. The video is ready. We just want to put some technicalities together. You know, the editing part of it is ready. Every other thing is ready. But, you know, to bring out a video, there are so many things that comes with it, you know. And, you know, if we start talking, we're not going to leave this place. But so many things that we're trying to put in place and everything. But we'll show you, I'm telling my friends, any minute from now, watch out for the video, Teramo. It's the bomb, it's hot. And I'm sure you're going to love it, yeah.
Well, now that we've come to that part of it, literally, we should be expecting a lot from you over this year 2012, isn't
Definitely, most definitely.
it? Okay, all right then. So,
show ara mi. Tó bá wù mí, mo lè show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice, I'm fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 25 perfect demo. Cause I'm for show. Many people try to put me down, but I'm still standing. Many times they try
is your new album coming out?
That question is very, very tricky. Okay, let me just put it this way. The album is ready.
Okay.
Coming out date, there's still some, logistics to work around. But let me just say, it should be out before May.
Before May.
By God's special grace.
All right.
It should be out before May. Yeah.
Okay, and also, how many artists do you have featured in your album?
So many artists, likes of Nice, Jasmine, I love him, my second before, my partner before, and New Boys, Tupengo, and Kabasa, so on and so forth. So those are the few ones I can really mention. But yeah, it's
okay, great. And I know it's a bit awkward, but who produced the album? I mean, the new one you have coming out.
Yeah, it's a new guy. Actually, it's very funny. His name is NY, Fly NY. He's a new guy. Actually, I heard one of his production he did, and I was like, I want to work with you. I was like, Baba, me. I said, why not? Because I am this kind of artist that I have, I have input when it comes to my production. I get involved. But this guy is really good. From Champagne to Terama and all the stuff we had, he produced mainly most of the album. But I have 2 tracks from Kabasa on the album. So, but every other track is produced by this NY Fly NY guy.
Yeah, I mean, indeed, he has to say like me, because I mean, you've been in the game for so long, and even though you want to work with me, even I'm sitting down here and I'm like, wow, I'm sitting down here with one of the biggest guys in the industry.
I'm blushing.
Oh, please don't blush. So, what advice do you have to give to upcoming artists? Because you're not an upcoming artist. You've been in the game for so long. You've had lots of hits, and and also, have you won any awards?
Yeah, I've won so many awards in the past, and I won Teen Award. I won Nigerian Music Award, and so many awards that are not in existence anymore. So if I mention that, so many people won't, really understand. But I've won awards in the past, yeah.
Yeah, all right then. So now that you've won so many awards and you've got so many experience, because when it comes to music, when it comes to entertainment industry, it's all about experience.
Yeah.
You've got lots of experience ahead, and you've got, lots of advice. Like, what are you going to advise an upcoming artist who is just trying to make it or break it into the industry? What advice are you going to give to them to say, okay, this is how you play your game, and this is how you play your game, and this is how it's going to work out for you?
Yeah, firstly, I like to tell anybody that's trying to get into the game that music is not an easy way out, because so many people, where I come from in Nigeria, you just think they don't want to go to school, they don't want to learn any, any handwork. That's what we call it in Nigeria. They just think, okay, let me try my luck, music, I come out, and it doesn't work like that. You understand? So the advice I usually give them is that, number one, you must take music as your life. It's not something you stumble on. Oh, you might start and you might have a hit in the beginning, but there's continuity in music. You understand? So the first advice I tell them is, you have to have a basic, form of education. You understand? Maybe your first degree or something. One, because if music is not working, you should have something to fall back on. Mm-hmm. And if you're going to go into music too, apart from counting on your luck, you have to be very, very prayerful. Because people be wondering, like in my dialect in Yoruba language, they always say that Ishaye, which means it's something of the world. You know, it's a world. You know, it's a worldly thing. So you go, you know, there's so many things. You heard the Rastafarian saying it's a spiritual thing and everything. You must believe in yourself, and again, you must have someone that believes in you, someone to back you up, sponsors, because it's not easy. But there's something that always works for you at the end of the day. If you're talented, you're hardworking, you'll surely get to the promised land.
Okay, thank you so much. So anyways, you heard it here on Afrodisiak TV, first live from Lexzy. One of the great, I don't know if I should say greatest, but well experienced men in the music industry. I mean, 20 years, it's not easy. And given the fact that it's 20 years in the Nigerian industry, it's a lot of, you know, things to come home about. Well, it's Ruth again on Afrodisiak TV. But before you go, Lexzy, I mean, we would like you to just like give us a little freestyle, because that's what we tell all the artists who comes here, that they have to give us a freestyle before they leave our seat. So this is the couch of the Afrodisiak TV couch, and we would like a little freestyle from you, if that's okay.
Let us see. Okay.
It doesn't have to be something new. It can be anything.
Make me laugh, and you know, I'm not shy.
It could be freestyle on my beautiful face, so I don't mind.
You know, you perform to like 50,000 people, but when it's one-on-one with somebody, it's like strange.
Oh, it's alright.
But whatever, it's our work. We have to do. I'll just do something. Let's do something. Let's go. Everybody knows, say I got to move. That's why they call me Lexzy. I go teach you how to move, cause I got the groove. Bend over, baby girl, let me see you move. If a roof's on fire, baby, let it burn. Your body's a killer, girl, you turn me on. Now you, I go choose out of a million. We dance to the night, to the break of dawn. She no feel whine, hey. She no feel control, hey. I can't tell her. Drop it on the floor. Teramo, 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 Teramo. Keep trying. That's the meaning of the song. One of my singles. Thank you. Take it away. One love. Calabandish.
She no feel one, say she no feel control. I can't tell her. Drop it on the floor.